Welcome back. Let's do a quick vibe check on the economy. If you're watching this in 2026, the official financial forecast is cooked. We are fully cooked. We're living in a weird timeline where inflation has supposedly cooled down, but nobody told the price of eggs, or rent, or just breathing air. You're probably making more money on paper than you did 3 years ago, but somehow your paycheck buys less stuff. The math isn't mathing. The traditional advice, quote, work hard, save money, buy a house at 25, unquote, feels like a prank from a different dimension. If you feel perpetually behind, anxious, or just straight up delulu about your finances, you aren't crazy. The system is glitching. Today, we're diving into the deep end of Gen Z financial psychology, why we're stressed, why we're avoiding reality, and why we keep buying things we don't need while the world burns. Let's talk about our favorite coping mechanism, the little treat. Meet Arav. Arav knows his rent takes up 57% of his income. He knows his student loans just kicked back in. The logical part of his brain says, save money. But the exhausted primal part of his brain, let's call him the dopamine monster, says, hey buddy, the world is chaotic and scary. You know what will fix it for exactly 12 seconds? An overpriced cold brew and a new skincare serum you saw on TikTok. And then, 12 seconds later, the regret sets in. This is what economists call doom spending or nihilistic consumerism. There's a great book called The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel. If you haven't read it, you need to. He has this brilliant quote, "Wealth is what you don't see." We judge wealth by what people spent, the cars, the trips, the clothes. But real financial stability is the money that wasn't spent. It's the savings account you can't see on Instagram. Most of those influencers flexing cash, they are one bad month away from disaster. Don't let someone else's noisy spending make you feel insecure about your quiet saving. Now we arrive at the final boss of bad habits. I call it the Ostrich Effect. You know you overspent this weekend, so what do? You refuse to open your banking app. You shove the mail in a drawer. You treat your finances like a horror movie monster. If you don't make eye contact, maybe it won't eat you. But here is the brutal truth. Avoidance is the most expensive tax you pay. You're literally paying a premium for the luxury of remaining ignorant. Okay, we've trauma bonded. Now we have to pivot. Not to some toxic hustle culture nonsense. We are going into survival mode. Step 1. The no judgment audit. Look at your last 30 days of spending. Don't judge past you, just get the data. Step 2. Pay yourself like a bill. Set up an auto transfer, even if it's just $5 a week into a brokerage. In 2026, you don't need a full share price. You can buy $1 of an S&P 500 index fund via fractional shares. That $1 is a vote for your future self. Step 3. Budget for the little treats. Build the little treat into the budget. Give yourself a weekly guilt-free allowance. When it's gone, but while you have it, enjoy it. Listen, the odds are stacked against us. It's okay to be scared, but don't let the doom win. Saving $50 a month is infinitely better than saving $0 because you're waiting to magically be rich. If this vibe check helped, hit that subscribe button. We're gonna figure this out together, one panic attack at a time. See you in the next one.